So before that, I would just like to have a conversation on a topic which is habit. So did you get a chance to go through it?
Yeah, I read about
Great,
I read that note.
great. Okay. So what do you understand by the term habits in your own words?
Yeah, what we do daily in our routine,
Correct.
that we can call it as habit.
Yes. So whatever
That should be in
activities
our
you're,
routine. Yeah.
yes, whatever activities you're indulging in on a regular basis, that is known as a habit. Okay.
Yes.
And so, uh, what is the importance of habit, for a successful life and career, according to you?
Yeah, the good health brings a successful career. If you are, if your health is good and you can focus on your goal or you can focus on your target. So first of all, you should, healthy. You should maintain, proper diet, or you should maintain fitness.
Okay.
That is what I believe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it's well said, because health has to be important. I mean, health has to be taken care of. Like, there is a saying, health is wealth. And I
Yes,
think, right? So I think that's absolutely right what you said. So, how are your habits healthy? I mean, do you follow a healthy routine?
yeah, no, not 100%, but
Okay.
I follow some.
Okay. 100% is a little difficult also, right? Because we have so
Yes,
many things to do, it's difficult. Okay.
yes.
So, if I may just ask you, what is that healthy routine that you follow on a regular basis in your day to day life?
Yeah, not daily, but in weekly, twice or thrice, I go for a long walk. If is there any chance, I run for some time.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Okay.
makes me, you know, good or somewhat.
Okay. And what about healthy eating habits? How much do you believe in that?
Yeah, to be healthy, it is very essential to take organic food. And you if you want to be healthy and you don't you don't eat that junk food. Nowadays, if you go outside, and that junk food attracts us, like fast food or biryani, anything. But we should control ourselves, and we should eat junk food occasionally, like monthly once, for monthly twice, it is okay. But daily or day by day, it's not good for health. We should avoid junk food to be to be to maintain our health in good condition. That is what I believe.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, Naveen, before we proceed further in our conversation, I would just like to point out some errors and give you the correction. Okay. So I'm just
Okay.
doing it, in between so that you're able to relate to it. Because if I do it towards the end, you may not remember. Okay. That's the reason I'm giving it. So,
Yes.
one thing is, you are using a lot of fillers. The words I understand that you are not able to think of the appropriate vocabulary. Okay. Now, what we normally would say is refrain from using fillers, and instead of that, you can use certain linking words. Instead of saying you can just say in addition to. Okay, in addition to,
In
moreover.
addition to.
Moreover, I would like to add this point that when
Okay.
people,
In
uh,
addition to moreover. Okay.
yeah, so instead of saying because then for the listener, it doesn't give a good feel. Okay,
Yes.
that's the reason. So instead of that, you can use these. They are known as linking words. They're also known as connectors. You can use these words. Okay, in addition to, moreover, also. Okay, even this is another connector which you can use. Also, I would like to point out certain vocabulary words which you could have used. You could have said that people are addicted to junk food. Okay, so addicted is the
Hmm.
word. Okay,
Addicted. Okay.
instead of attracted, the addicted would be more appropriate, because I believe that when people are addicted to something, they would want to consume, that kind of food all the time, right? So
Yes,
this way, just you can make a note of these words also, okay,
sure.
so that it helps you in your conversation. Okay, now I'm just going further in my conversation.
Okay,
So,
and first
what
level, I repeat that what you said. In addition to, moreover, and
also,
these filler
yeah,
words, I need to use instead of
yeah. Instead of, see, so you could have just said, in addition, I would like to add one more point, or in addition to this, or moreover, people prefer having junk food because they are addicted to it, right?
Okay, yes,
So I think this is the way you should be able to use it. Right?
sure.
Okay. Now, Naveen, one thing that comes to my mind, what is that one habit of yours which you would like to change?
Hmm, I drink, I like tea, so I drink daily 4 5 times tea. But I,
Okay, I
I want
think,
to decrease it. I want to drink like morning once, evening once. That is enough. But I like, so. I am unable to control it. Daily, I drink tea for 4 or 5 times.
okay. I think even
And
I
I
have the
enjoy,
same
yeah,
addiction,
I
that is
enjoy
just
drinking tea. I enjoy a lot while I drink tea.
bad. Okay. So you like to have the normal tea, or you're talking about green tea?
No, not green tea, normal tea, and along with
Normal
ginger,
tea. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
milk and tea powder, that type of tea.
Okay. Fine. I think many of them are addicted to tea, and I
Yes,
agree with you that having
I am one of them.
yeah, even I am one of them, so I can empathize totally. And like you, I am trying to curb my urge for having tea. Okay, so again, I'm
What I'm doing these days,
yeah.
whenever I drink a tea, I don't drink full cup of tea. I just drink 70% of cup, 60% of cup. Like that, I'm controlling myself.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what you can say is curb your urge to have tea. Okay, this is one phrase which you could have used.
What word? Okay,
Okay, curb my urge to have tea. Curb my urge
okay.
to
Curb
have
my
tea.
urge to have. It means curb my urge to
Curb is
have tea.
to control my urge. Like I have that desire. See, why do you have
Okay.
tea so many cups? Because you are not able to control, right? You have one cup, then you feel okay. After an hour, I feel like having another cup. So that is you're addicted to. You're not able to control your urge. So you're curbing your urge. Okay, controlling
Okay.
your desire. Okay. Another thing is, maybe you could have said, I have 60%. Okay. So 60% of the quantity. Okay.
Okay.
My cup.
60% of the quantity
Quantity.
in my cup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then it's very clear. Okay. If you say like this, it's very, very clear to the listener. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. So,
60% of the quantity in my cup. These days I'm
so
drinking like that only.
yeah. So what are you? Okay. So you're having 60% of the. So is it working now after you have
Yeah,
implemented it?
yeah. Earlier, I used to drink full of cup, full quantity
Okay.
of cup. But
Okay.
nowadays, I'm drinking 60% quantity of the cup. It
Okay.
makes somewhat difference, right?
Yes, it definitely makes. Or maybe you could take a smaller cup. I do that. I do that now. I make tea in very small cups. Very
Yeah,
small
yeah.
cups.
I,
Yeah.
I will pick this. I will pick this idea from you, and
Yeah.
yeah, I also try to drink from in small cup.
Yeah. So
Is it
you
right
can,
sentence? I will try to drink in small cup.
I will try
Is
to
it
use small
right?
cups. Okay. I will. Try to
Okay.
use small cups for
Okay.
drinking tea. Okay. I will try to use small
Sure.
cups for drinking tea. Fine. Okay. So,
Sure.
one last question. Any habit of yours which you feel is the best habit which you have?
Mm, mean, what many are there, yeah, going for a walk, going for running. I don't feel bored and I don't feel, stressed whenever I go for a morning walk or evening walk. I feel very pleasant and, that's what I felt. That's a good
Okay.
habit of me.
Okay. So again, here I I don't feel bored. Okay, there is an ed, bored. You can also
Okay.
use vocabulary. I feel active and energetic. See, I'm just giving you another vocabulary here. Energetic.
Yeah. So I don't
Okay.
feel bored and
I feel active and energetic throughout the day. You're able to see it in the chat window. Okay.
yeah, I'm reading. I feel active and energetic throughout
Energetic
the day.
throughout the day. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these words help me a lot, and now onwards, I try to use these sentences in my daily conversation.
Correct. So I'll just explain how the platform works. Okay. Now, here we offer you one-on-one personalized sessions, and you would be getting instant feedback. Like now, I gave you the feedback right instantly. Like when there was an error, I
Yes,
corrected you. Also, I pointed out and I gave you the feedback. Okay. So you would be getting it
yeah,
that way because see, we believe what that if I give you the corrections immediately, you're also aware. Where the errors are
I'm
and what
also
is.
aware, and I can also easily remember.
Yes, correct. You would
Uh,
remember easily. I agree with you. Correct.
eh,
And we provide you with customized notes. So just like you were sent the session notes before the session, we will be giving you. We'll provide session notes before every class. Okay,
yes,
and see, we can also include activities like role play. I'm not saying I will only stick to the conversations always. Suppose a certain day you feel that why can't we have something like a role play? We would do a role play, maybe a storytelling, even a debate. An extemporaries to give you a topic and ask you to speak. So all this is going to help you delve deeper. Explore a lot of vocabulary words and use them in correct grammatical sentences. Okay, and also raise your confidence level. So this is what we are aiming at. You can book your session anytime, during the day as per your convenience. So our platform starts at 6 a.m. until 12 a.m., 12 midnight. Yeah, there.
oh,
Okay.
sure,
And you can choose any tutor. You have a lot of tutors, you can choose anyone. All our sessions are recorded. The best part is all sessions are recorded. So, later on, even after the session is over, you can review the recording, your progress, by just listening to the recording and playing it and viewing it. Okay, so that is the
yes,
thing. Okay, so these are this is the way how our course would proceed once you enroll.
okay. Oh,
So yeah, so I'll
one
just give
small
you
doubt,
a
and yeah, how can we introduce ourselves, shortly? What is the best way to introduce ourselves?
yeah. So to introduce yourself, you're going to start with your name, right? Like I am Naveen Kumar from Telangana state. Okay, this is my hometown, and my family comprises of so many members, and
Okay,
then
my
you can
family, my family
comprises of my family. Okay,
comprises of.
comprises.
Okay, it means comprises means members.
Comprises of maybe four
Comprises
members. How many people are there? Okay.
of five
Who,
members.
who all are there? Comprises of five members. Okay, so I'm just writing here
Oh,
five members. Okay. And then you can talk about
oh.
your educational background.
My
That I
family comprises of five
am
members.
five
Okay.
members. And you can also say that I am an engineer, completed my
Oh,
bachelor's in engineering from this institute or
okay.
this university. And currently I'm
Okay.
working as, a software developer in this company. So this
Okay.
is how you would, and then later on you can also talk about your hobbies. My hobbies are, gardening, uh, playing chess, because yours is playing chess, right? So you
Yes.
can just
Yes.
go into that. Okay. Any more questions, Naveen?
Yeah. This.
Okay. So let me just
Mm,
summarize what we have done in the demo session. So firstly, you joined in, we had introduced ourselves, then we started our general conversation where I had pointed out certain errors, the pronunciation part, and also how to use vocabulary effectively, right? Then we went on to our topic, which is on healthy habits. Again, here I did point out certain errors. I've written it down on the chat box. Okay, you have made your corrections, and I think now you have a fair understanding of how to use them in your speech. After this, I told you,
yeah.
I have given you an insight on our platform, how we work and how our sessions are going to proceed, basically. Fine. So hoping to see you soon on board with us. Any other questions you have, Naveen?
Yeah. No, no other questions. And yeah, in this session, I learned the quantity of 60% quantity of the cup, and then yeah, instead of I need to use moreover in
Yeah, I
addition
mean,
to.
yes, correct, correct.
Like, yeah.
Don't use fillers. Some people use fillers. That is a habit also, and it's more in people when they are not able to think of a vocabulary word. Okay, so connectors you should use. So in fact, these tips which I have shared are, just because you've come in the session for the demo, we have used. But when you actually enroll for the course, you will be learning a lot more, and you would evolve. You would see marked improvement in yourself. Okay. Plus, I would say the clarity you would be able to view the session. Like even after you have enrolled with us,
Okay.
the class which you take, you would be able to view the recording. We have the option.
Oh,
You will
okay.
be able to view every recording that you have attended. Okay, so
Okay.
that
For
facility is
long
there.
time, or is there any limited time? I attend a session today, and I want to uh, see the session again and after 1 month. And can I see like that? And for 2 3 days
I
only,
think
this
you should
session
be
I
able
will
to
do.
see. You should be able to see because it's your session, right? You should be able to see.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank
Have
you
a
very much.
nice
Have a nice day.